Good morning. It's hump day. What day is it? Hump day. Let me share this. Good morning. We've got this, guys. We're halfway through. Let me introduce myself before I forget, because I always forget. Hey, honey. I'm Sarah Howarder. I'm a Blue Status presenter with Younique, and today I'm going to show you this amazing palette, one of which I've never used before. I've put it together. I got on Pinterest the other day and I asked you guys, which palette should I do? And this was the second most popular palette. So I thought I would hop on and show you it. So here we are. Let's do this. I'm a little nervous. I've never put this many metallics together. There's 3 metallics and I think Crafty is matte. But these 3 are metallic, and I normally don't use 3 metallics together, but we're gonna go for it. Just gonna do it. So I'm gonna take my, debating on which one I wanna do first. We're gonna take Inconceivable, this one. And every time I say that, I think of The Princess Bride. One of my students at the high school, his favorite movie is The Princess Bride. Yes, he's an interesting kid, that one. But anytime that I allow them to watch, well, not really watch, listen to the movies on the, you know what I mean, the big screen. I'm so not techie. The whiteboard, you know what I mean? It's not gonna come. I don't know what it is I'm talking about. All right, so anyway, he loves that movie, so anytime that I allow them to have a movie on, usually on days when they're shortened and they're just working on projects or whatever, I allow them to do that. Smartboard. Holy crap! I finally got it. Oh my gosh. So I'm taking Inconceivable with my blending brush, and it feels like I'm just not getting enough on there. This was the first color I ever broke. Like, I dropped my palette and broke it completely out of the container. So here is a little helpful hint from me. Do not drop these on the floor, they will break. And meanwhile, I've dumped my huge palette of 24 on the floor multiple times. And I've been pretty gentle with them since then, and a lot of them are just kind of starting to die. I'm having to replace some of those. Imagine that. Dropping them on the floor. On a cement floor, mind you. All right, so I am literally just patting this in the corner, and then I'm pulling it across my crease. I love these spring palettes. I'm gonna have to do some more research, you guys. I love finding new ideas of new colors to put together. All right, so the next color I'm going to put on, I think that's probably good. Let's blend that out a little bit. The next color I'm going to put on, excuse me, is Slick, which is this pinkish metallic. And I'm going to use my finger. I always say, like, I love using my fingers on metallics, and I love putting them on with my finger. I think you get a much truer color, and it's bold. You don't have to use as much. So when I put my eyeshadow on, I like to put the crease color on or the transition color on first, and then I like to put, and it's usually metallic or light color on my lid, and then I like to build this up out here and give it a little more depth, and then I highlight with my lightest color. That's usually how I do it every time. It's my process. Good morning, Molly. I hope you're feeling better. Let me wave at you. I've got shadow all over my fingers, you guys. I put eye primer on first when I put my eyebrows on, and then that also gives it a little bit of time to set before I put my eyeshadow on, and then I know my eyeshadow is not going anywhere for the whole rest of the day. All right, so I'm going to take my fluffy crease brush, a little, not much though, influenza, yeah. That's what I hear. You better not give it to anybody else, so you just stay your butt at home, right? Ooh, I don't want that business. I don't want that. We've lucked out. I don't want. Thanks for staying at home though. Appreciate it. I'm going to take Crafty now with my fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to put that one in the corner of my eye, the outside corner. I'm just loading my brush on both sides and tapping off the extra. Yes, good. Stay at home, please. And I'm literally just patting this in the corner, the outside corner of my eye. I've done this before where I draw an backwards L or a 7 there in the corner. With this brush, you don't need to do that. You literally just tap it right where you want it. Oh, that's pretty. Hey, Mandy. Good morning. How are you today? It's Wednesday. It's hump day. I don't think it's, not that it's not fair. My husband works on the railroad, and his work week is Sunday through Thursday, and so we pretend it's Friday on Thursday. And then, of course, Sunday's kind of a downer because he's not here on Sunday, so it's hard to have priorities for your Saturday when it's your husband's Sunday. I will say that. You know, because he kind of likes hanging out with us. What do you think of this one so far? It's springy. I'm not sure. I feel like I need more green. We'll blend this out, see how it goes. We may have to put a little more green on there. What do you think of those 3 colors so far? You guys are really talkative today, I gotta tell you. I think I will grab a little more green, and I'm gonna do it with my If I would just stick to the plan, I wouldn't have a problem with these brushes, looking for these brushes. All right, I'm going to grab a little more of that Inconceivable, and we'll put it right back here in the crease. I really want that to kind of pop out a little bit. I don't want it to steal the show, but I want it to pop out a little bit. So yesterday was Truth Bomb Tuesday. Did you guys see that? Hey, if you haven't, let me just take a step back here. If you haven't started following me, you need to. press my nose and start following me, and then share my videos. It helps my business a lot and is oh so much appreciated. All right, so now I'm going to take, now that I've got all those on there, and I really like how that turned out, I'm going to grab Trusting down here, and again I'm going to use my finger, and I'm just going to go right in the corner of my eye. So I just rub that on there. See how it's on there? Ooh, that's so pretty. And I'm just going to pop that right in the corner. I think I need to use this pinky. I had surgery on this finger a long time ago, and so it doesn't really work all that well. They had to do massive reconstruction on that finger once upon a time, and I've got a lot of use out of it, but I think as I get older, I'm getting arthritis in it, and it's not as it once was. See that? It's kind of gross, but it works better than they anticipated it working. No complaints. All right, so I'm going to clean up underneath my eye, and I'm going to do that with a little bit of concealer and a little bit of Gloria's primer. I thin it out just a little bit. Hey, good morning. I want to wave at you, Beth. I am going to clean up underneath my eyes a little bit with a little bit of concealer and a little bit of primer, and that just kind of thins this product out a little bit. It's fairly viscous, and it is also very pigmented. And I don't want to over accentuate my problem areas. But I do want to cover up that Inconceivable I got all over my face right there. And I want a nice clean edge right there. And I normally wouldn't put this much on, but like I said, I just got schmutz all over my face. All right. So we're just cleaning up those edges. I'm highlighting underneath my eye, taking care of any of that fallout that might have gotten on there. And then I'm going to take my little baby sponge, my little baby blender. I'm going to spray it with some of my rose water. And then dab that out. Hey Beth, what do you think of this eye? You'll talk. Everybody's so quiet on here today. There we go. All right, so we are going to clean up this eye, or finish cleaning this eye up with a little bit of, actually, you know what? I'm going to set it, but listen, I used the foundation stick today in organza and cashmere, so I highlighted, or I put all over coverage with the organza, and then I contoured with the cashmere. And so it's really important to set the rest of your makeup, primer and all. So I'm going to use the Behold setting powder, which I love. It comes like this. I don't know if it's, there's a little net in there. So I take my brush, I tap off the excess, and then I go and I set my whole face, okay? So it's really important that you set this product, okay? So the oh, thanks, honey. You're so sweet to me. I set my foundation and my concealer when I'm all done, especially this product, because I think when you use this product, it's a wax-based product. You either need to set it with some regular powder or with the setting powder. And I like the setting powder because the setting powder does not change the color of the product that you already put on your face. Does that make sense? And this mattifies everything and kind of just blurs out all the imperfections. So I have a problem with pores right in through here. And then I also have, like I said, I have wrinkles, laugh lines underneath my eyes, and it just blurs it out. It blurs everything. All right, so I'm going to warm that up real quick with some bronzer. Ooh, I'm going to use my new blush. I'm going to use my new blush. Yesterday I used Sisterly. Today I'm going to use, I think I'm probably okay using this color today. I'm not quite as pink and purpley today. I'm going to use Supple today. Maybe I'll get my butt together and I'll bring the other one down. I'm going to use Supple today. These new blush colors are amazing. Yep. Amazing. All right, I'm going to highlight. And we're going to put our, I'm debating on whether to put mascara on or not. Or not mascara. Of course I'm going to put mascara on. Eyeliner. Oh, I know what I'm totally going to wear eyeliner. I'm going to show you which one. I am like that squirrel, aren't I, Todd? One that's like all over the place. Oh my goodness. All right. I am going to wear eyeliner, and I'm going to show you exactly which one. Let me find it. We're going to use this Prosperous, which is this really beautiful dark green. It's almost like a, it's like not evergreen, but it's a deep green. I'm going to use this one. So I'm going to put it right here and run it back and forth on my top and bottom lid. And by doing this, it allows me in particularly not to have watery eyes. I have very watery eyes, and even though this is waterproof, smudge proof, when I have water on my waterline, it doesn't go on and it doesn't stay. So then I have to feel like I have to dry it, and then when I pull my eye down to put it on, then it promotes more tears. So if I shut my eye and run it back and forth, I don't have that problem. I'm so glad I remembered this. I think this will pull my eye together perfectly. Mascara. We're just going to put some Epic on, and then I'm going to put a fun lip on. Ooh, my eyes are so pretty and so shiny. Todd, are you still on? You may not be. Olive's upstairs crying because she wants out of her kennel. No, she doesn't want out of her kennel. She wants her food. So yesterday was Truth Bomb Tuesday, and I kind of hit you hard. I'm not going to do that today, but I am going to tell you the products that I use on my face, so that if you're interested in those products, you can message two different things down there. I'm going to put two different things, okay? So this morning I used the Flawless 4 with the foundation stick, okay? So the kudos this month is the Flawless 4. You get liquid foundation, concealer, primer, and the hold setting spray or the powder, okay? So those are that is the kudos. The kudos plus, which is sold out, unfortunately, includes this and the kabuki brush, but since that's no longer available, I just use the stick. You can get the stick by itself, but I highly recommend getting the Kudos this month because this is on sale and it doesn't go on sale more than once a year, okay? So the Kudos this month is the Flawless 4, okay? So if you're interested in the Kudos or the stick, comment Kudos and I will message you. The second action word today is palette or quad. Let's just switch to quad. So if you want this quad, comment quad below and I'd be happy to message you about this quad, okay? So 2 action words, Kudos or quad. Hey Papa, good morning. We had Taco Tuesday at my in-laws last night and I cheated. I've been doing really well with my keto diet and I was like, you know what? I think I might get the fried tacos, and I did. I didn't eat all 3. I just had 2. I don't even think I had both, like completely 2. I think I had almost 2. So it's pretty good. But I usually get a taco salad minus the taco. But I just wasn't feeling it last night. Not quite so satisfying having a taco without the taco part, right? You gotta have the taco part. Alright, so I'm gonna put one more layer of the Epicon, and then we'll do our lip, and then we'll be done. All right, so I picked out, excuse me, a lipstick. It's Stately. Hey, Deborah. It's Stately, okay? So I wanted something fun to go with my eye. And I'm going to put this on first, but then and this isn't available, so if you have this as an idea for you. If you don't, I'm so sorry, but you missed out. But I love this, and so I want to share it. It's the Renee Rochelle. It's a lip plumper that we had last year. I'm going to put that over the top because I really enjoy having a gloss on top of my lipstick. Good morning, Ashley. How are you today? So I'm taking Stately. This is one of our Splash Liquid lipsticks. Excuse me. When you put this on, you really don't need much. So I scrape all of it off, and then there's a doe foot applicator. So it's curved to fit your lip, okay? I can't wait to see you tomorrow, Ashley. Tomorrow I'm doing ladies' night at my girlfriend's shop, the Garden Gate Florist. And it's a pretty big deal. There's lots of other ladies there. It's like a women empowering women kind of sesh where you go and you kind of shop and you have a glass of wine and you get some time away from whatever, and it's amazing. And I love doing it. Well, one, because it's one of my very best friends does it, but because who doesn't need a little time out from everything else where you can focus on yourself? I love doing it. So if you're in the area, if you're in Abingdon, hop by tomorrow. I probably won't be there until 4:30, 4:15, 4:30, but it goes till 6:30. So it's like 3:30 to 6:30, and you can go and just walk around and shop and visit, and it's so nice. I love it. All right, So we're not going to put a ton of this on. There you have it. There's my finished look for today. Ooh, yeah. I'm liking that lip. You know me. I like those bold lips. I can't control myself with a bold lip. So, there's my look for today. Thanks for hopping on. Again, if you need the foundation stick or the Flawless 4, comment Flawless 4 or the kudos. I keep changing what I want you to say. So, just comment and I'll message you. We'll just make it really easy. Or if you want this quad that I used today, comment quad, okay? So have a great Wednesday, and I will probably see you tomorrow. Have a great day.